His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Well, what is it?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen.
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library. I asked some of the local folk.
They know what...
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of...
So he's probably fish food.
Not necessarily. I must learn...
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests...
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and...
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine.
Thank you. A boat... Come. Yes? Yes? Come.
Need more time
Yes?
in the Isles.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
The landing's not... Yes? Come. The landing's not far.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
Geralt, over here! Come. The Yes? Come. The landing's
Drink
not
last
far.
night too?
Come. Yes? The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Not sure this Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the Mage's. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. Me gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone. Aisu foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half. to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready?
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is...
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths.
You're right. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. I should explore the ship.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Yen, think you should see...
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book.
If he died while being teleported... Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea. Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta El Daya, Kaishta Et Disglair, Devired Me Castle.
take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Head of transformation?
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, the kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's...
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take...
Don't eat so much. Wait a second. Got seen the plans? Who were there? Strange lump.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Ever heard of preventive now?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said...
Bring him back, though.
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now.
And the third arm... Right?
We stand to...
And we stop.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty. Yen.
I did not have you brought here for it.
As you... Ciri.
I gave you 3. I hope you have...
Listen.
It's a difficult... Listen to me. You cannot expect...
This month's
Can you lift this?
I've done a great deal.
of a fail at... Dandelion told me.
At last.
Yes.
The details do not interest.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we live?
We must take him to... Oh, and Geralt. Forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleport.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep...
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back.
What have we here? Multiple deformity. Now, calm down.
Yen's here already.
And how?
Huh, you two...
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners... She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a weaver...
Shame.
Said the same myself. Solid... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is it?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation. Lambert's still in the keep. Preparing... Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help.
I should...
If you say so, but don't go thinking...
Leaking again. Damn it.
God damn it! You piece of shit!
You just...
Geralt, I'm sorry, but
What's eating you?
let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week.
The guys.
Why is...
Because you aren't willing to say what your plan...
I shall explain everything.
You got trust issues with us? Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way.
Fine.
Firstly...
All right,
Yes. As you saw, my I'm certain...
All right.
Use this to
Test,
test Inquisitor. Yet it's ever so simple. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.